The purpose of this webinar is to share with you that our IncomeX Web Store is not only a platform to make transactions online, but also has many other benefits that we have specially designed for you, and we want to make sure that you know some of that today. Now, before we get started, just a couple of things. At the end of the presentation, we're going to have a raffle of 2 headsets, Jabra headsets, so please pay attention as we go along, since we're going to ask a couple of questions at the end, and whoever's fast answering the questions will win those headsets. And secondly, if you have questions along the way as we progress on the webinar, please write them down in the chat, and we will get to your questions towards the end of the presentation. We'll make sure that we get to all the questions if you have them. All right, let's get started. As you can see here, we have generic campaigns that we send out to all of our customers, and we also have Webstore only campaigns with promotional pricing, offers, new products, raffles, etc. You here on the line, you have been selected for our 2% rebate program, as you can see here on the slide. We sent you an e-blast yesterday. I hope you all received it. And if not, we will be contacting you anyways after this webinar to make sure that you have all the information you need to participate in this program. As you see it here, it's a Webstore only program. So for all the purchases that you make during the month of August, starting August 2nd, which was yesterday, during all of the months until August 31st, you will accumulate a 2% rebate. We will make this effective on the month of September, to be specific, on September 12th, and it will be applied through a credit memo to your account. So make sure you do all your purchases on the Web Store this month, so you have this accumulated rebate on the month of September so you can continue purchasing. And again, this is only for selected customers. It's not for our whole database. It's only for the customers that we have selected for this specific program. Additionally, we have other promotions that we will make available to you throughout the month. This is one that you see here on your right-hand side, which is the Web Store, the promotion of our exclusive brands. This was out yesterday as well. I hope you received it as well. And we will have more promotions coming your way the rest of this week and next week. So be attentive to all of the promotions, because you will be able to buy at a promotional price and also obtain a 2% rebate over that promotional price. So that's really great news here. So be attentive to all the promotions that are coming your way during the next few days. Also, we have a complete mobile version of the Web Store where you can access all of the products, image, pricing, make transactions. Everything you do on the Web Store through your PC, you will be able to do it on the mobile version.
Sandra, let me clarify something here. Thank you. Hi everyone. Good morning. Mm-hmm. Just to clarify that this is a mobile version with all the same functionalities that you find via PC. It is not an application, it's not an app, so you don't have to download it. Just go to the Webstore URL, which is store.incomes.com, your mobile browser, and you get it. So you're going to have the same experience via phone, via cell phone, or via your PC.
Great, thank you, Bruno, for answering this question. This came up yesterday, so we want to make sure that everybody understands how you can make your purchases online through the phone as well, through your mobile device as well. We also have specialized customer service. So we have customer service at your service via phone or chat, available Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. through 6 p.m. and Sundays 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. This is Eastern time. And you can find some more of this information in the help section in the Web Store. So let's look at that right now so you have a better idea. This is the Web Store, and this is the help page. Over here, this is the help button that you can see up here. And when you go down here, you will see the support number that you can call for any support that you need. You will see the support chat here, or you can email us directly with your questions. if you have, usually there's some questions that we've gathered here in the most frequently asked questions. So you can come to this page and see if you find the answers to your questions. So for example, we have how to make an order, how to create users, how do I change my password, how do I download a price list. There's a lot of the questions that our customers usually have that we've put down here, and all of these have the answers here. So you can click here and you will find the answers to your questions as you click here. If there's a specific question that you have that does not have the answer on the most frequently asked questions, we also have a section down here where it says questions or concerns, and you can write them down. There's a main subject. You can write here, for example, credit, billing, and orders, and then you can write here what the specific subject is. There's the comment section, and you hit submit. Right here you see new features as well. These are the new features that the Webstore has. You will find them here, and then obviously you will see the location information as to our Incomex offices in Miami here. You will see the number and the address. Also, if you want to chat with somebody about a specific question or concern that you have, we have the chat available for you. You can write your main subject here and then your subject down here, and then you can click Start Chat, and somebody will be with you answering any of your questions. Additionally, we will see today different tools that you can use in the Webstore. So we have price lists, we have quote to your customer, availability alerts, my offer, quick order, and ESD digital downloads. So we're going to start with the price lists. So how do you obtain or how do you download a price list on the Webstore? So if we go to the web, you can navigate the web here. You see all of the divisions here and the categories that we have. So for example, if we choose desktops, there's different products as you go down. So for example, you will see all of the brands here on your left-hand side. And up here where it says price list, you will see there's two different formats, EXML and CSV. If you click CSV, let's click right now, open, it takes us to an Excel page. And here you will see the price list for those products specifically that we clicked on. So you have category, subcategory, name, brand, price, the availability of those products, the part number, the SKU, and the properties. So the good thing about this is that you can download the list that you need and work on it during the day without even being connected to the internet. So that's a great thing about the price lists. Another tool that I really like is the quote to your customer tool. So the good thing about this tool is that while you're in the Webstore, you can actually make a quote to your customer specifically. So let's do that now. If we select this product that we have here, we click here on Select Product. You will see the product on your left-hand side. You will see the specifications of the product, and here you will see the cart. So you will add to quote. Why are we doing this? So, and then go to quote. The reason why this tool is so important is because you can, through the Webstore, you can quote to your customer directly and put the profit that you want to make on that product specifically. And from the Webstore, download it and send it to your customer. So let's look at how we do that. This is a blank quote that we opened when we selected that product. So you can either, on the left, here on Select Edit Customer, you can select a customer that you have previously set in your account, or you can add the customer manually. So you can write the information of the customer here, the name, the address, the email of your customer. And remember, this is information confidential, so it's under our privacy policy that we have with you. So this is information that only you will be able to see. As we go down here, you will have all of your information. So this is your company. When you upload your logo, your company logo, it's going to show here automatically. And then we go down, and you can write whatever you want to write here. This offer lasts for 30 days, for example. And this is the interesting part here. This is where it becomes really useful. This is the product that we selected. Quantity, 1. So we selected 1 product. So we want to calculate the profit on that product. So let's say I want to know how much I want to make on this product. We can calculate it by percentage or by value. So let's say I want to calculate it by percentage. And I want to make a 15% profit on this product. So I click down here and it calculates the profit here. So this is the price that I purchased the product with Incomex, and this is the price that I will be quoting to my customer. So if I go down, I can add more products if I wish to do so, and I can also write terms and conditions specific to my customer. And then here, I do save and download, or just save. A new quote has been generated. So this number is important, and I'll tell you why in a moment. Let's click Save and Download. It's going to open up a quote. So this is the quote, and this is how it's going to look like. This is the quote in which you will be sending to your customer. So you can print it, you can send it. Here's your company logo. Here's the reference quote number. Here's the information of your company, and here there will be the information of your customer's company. As you see here, this is the product that we're quoting, the quantity and the price with the profit that I selected. So in this case, it's the price with 15% profit, which is what I want to make on that product when I quote it to my customer. Now, if we go back here, why is that number important? If I go to my account, to quotes, and the history of the quotes, if we go down here you can see all the consecutive quotes that we've done to our customers in the past. So if we go to page 2, we see the last quote that we did here. This is the last quote. So I can click here, and it's showing me the quote that we did today to the customer that we did. And if I wanted to purchase this product, let's say the customer comes back and says, yeah, I want that product, and you just want to purchase it, you can just go directly to the quote that you had and add to cart. And with that easy step, you can purchase that product directly to Incomex. So that's what's interesting about that tool, that you're able to select your products, you're able to add the profit that you want to make on those products, you're able to quote your customer, download, print, and send it. We also have availability alerts. So for example, if we have a specific product that's not available, let's say we're looking for a product that, while we're navigating, we see that it's not there. This is how it looked like. I want those Huawei earphones, but I can't find them. They're not there. So then I hit the section where it says notify me. When you click here, a window will show where it says that there's an availability alert, that it can notify you daily, it can notify you weekly, or when the product is available. So we'll say, I want to know when the product is available, and I hit accept. Your alert has been created. And at this moment, you will receive notifications in 3 different ways. You'll receive an email saying that you have set up a notification alert. You will find it on your account section as well that you have a notification alert. And when the product is available, you will receive another notification saying the product is available. So at that moment, you'll know that you can go into the Webstore and find your product. This is another tool that we have, and this should help support you in your commercial marketing efforts in your company. So demand generation, branding, exposure of the products that you have in promotions. So let's look at what this looks like. So my product will be found here in my account, and this is in my tools. So here my offer. When you go to tools and my offer, you will see there's 3 different steps here as to how you can access the offer specifically. And what is this? This is it can be used as a flyer. You can print out the information and put it in your store. Whatever you need to do with the information that we have available for you, depending on the campaign that's going on that month, depending on the promotions that we have on that month, you can find those here in this section and print them out and send them to your customer. So how does this work? Let's see what's available now. We have available 3 different options. So let's say this one. This is another option that I can select. So what happens next? What is the second step? I type the prices that I want to sell the product on. So for example, here I type the address of my company. I can type the phone number. The logo will show up here automatically once you've uploaded it into the system. And you can see here the promotion that you can deliver to your customer. You can type the price here. So for example, I want to sell it to $150. You can type the price down there. And then here's more space to type more information in case you want to type terms and conditions. You can write them here.
Sandra? Hi.
Yes.
Sorry
Hello.
for the interruption. Hi, hello. Ida, have a question. She asked if there is any way to check the real availability in the stock.
Yeah, I saw the question. Guys, let us finish the webinar, and at the end of the webinar, we could move on with all the questions and answers. I think it's going to be more effective. Thank you.
So download the offer is the 3rd step here. So what happens here? We click on download the offer, and we can save it anywhere. So let's save it in the desktop. Once we have saved the option on the desktop, we can find it here. We click on it, and here it is ready for print. So we can print it out, we can put it outside in our store, we can send it as a flyer to our customers, and we have adapted my offer to what your needs are specifically. You have put the pricing that you want to sell it to, you have put your company logo, you have put your company information, and the pricing that you want to sell it to. So this is very helpful. So we try, depending on the campaigns and the promotions that we have going on in that month, we will have more and more of these artwork available for you in that section specifically. So you can go in there, navigate, and see what's available, and you can use it, you can print it, you can send it to all of your customers. We also have the quick order section. The quick order section is for when you already know what products you usually buy and you want to purchase them. You already know the SKU, you already know what you want, so you already know what you're going for. So for example, you go here to Tools, My Quick Order, and here you can write the SKU that you're looking for, the quantity, and then you can make and you can add. So that's a quick order. You can do that very quickly when you already work with the same SKUs often. And then the next section is, Bruno will take you through that. It's digital downloads, ESD, and how you can find those on the Webstore as well.
Okay, thank you, Sandra. I don't know if all of you guys know what means ESD. Basically, it's electronic software distribution. And let's say that this is the new way to download products on mute. So when you go to the Webstore, Sandra, let's go to the Webstore, please. You're gonna find a section which is software, right on the left on the menu, the main menu, and then you're gonna see a sub-menu called Digital Download ESD. So basically, this is a new way to get product, basically licenses, software. ESD is a new method for you to buy and download software via the Webstore, instead of buy, let's say, boxes. So basically, the main difference is that with this delivery option, you will receive the software faster, easier, and in a safer way. You don't have to wait for physical media, or you don't have to go to pick up the products. So if you have questions in regards ESD, we have several tools here at the Webstore, as you see. Let's say the FAQ. When you go to the FAQ, you're going to find all the answers to the questions you could have about the products and the way to buy them. Basically, when you buy licenses via ESD, we currently have all the Microsoft products in stock, also Acronis and McAfee. When you buy them, you can buy one or several licenses. You are going to receive an email with the number of licenses you are buying, with a link per license, and you could keep them on the inventory, on your site. You're going to find them on My Account, as Sandra showed ago. And when you have a business with a final customer, with your customer, you are going to have the ability to send the licenses via email as well. That way, your customer is going to receive them, download them, and that's it. So it's a really good, fast, and easy way to buy licenses, software, on McAfee and other products that we have available. So basically, that's it in regards to the ESD. The Webstore has other functionalities that we would like to show you. Basically, you have the way also to compare products. Let's go to the Webstore. Let me show you.
So we're back here on the web, and what we'll do, we're going to select a couple of products so you can see how we can compare them. So for example, we have a couple of products here. And let's say you're navigating the web and you're not sure what you want to buy, and you can compare products easily. We can just choose compare a couple here, just as an example. Once you choose and you click on compare, which is right under each of the products on the Webstore, this here, you will see this up here, which allows you to compare up to 10 products, and then you hit compare. When you click the button on compare, you will go down and you will see the comparison of both products. You can hit 3, 4, 5, 6. You can compare many of the products. And so this is a way that you can easily look at different products and compare them and see what it is that you're looking for, what attributes of the product is that you're looking for. You can click here on similar values, and then it will highlight if there's any similar values with the product. You can see in green, for example, this one's in Spanish, that's what's similar. You can highlight different values, and everything that's different about the products is going to be highlighted. So this is a nice little tool that allows you to quickly look at the products, what are their similarities and what are their differences. And then you can also download this information, which is very important. You can download it, you can look at it before making a decision. And these are some of the tools that our Webstore has that we wanted to share with you today. I don't know if anybody here has any questions. I know that you've been writing some of your questions down. Maybe Bruno has been tracking those. And maybe we can read those out loud, Bruno, the questions.
Thank you. Aida, in regards to your question, when you download the product list, if it shows 20 as the maximum number of inventory, that means that we have more than 20. It is a matter of systems that we don't show the total amount on inventory, but no worries. If you see that there is a 20 as a number of units available, because we have 20 or more. If you want to get more than 20, of course, and you need to understand to know exactly how many we have available, you could contact us via phone or via email, even via chat, and we are going to help you. The key point here is that if you see less than 20, it's because that's the exact amount we have available. If you see 20, it's because we have 20 or more.
So Bruno, this is a question or a comment on that. This is Jerry. So you kind of hit the nail on the head. When it's less than 20, we want to let all our customers know, because we don't want them quoting somebody and then somebody come in. We have other orders. We have a call center here and in Colombia, and people can be ordering, and we can be out of stock quickly, especially on hot items. But the above 20, that's something you and I and Sandra and all of us internally choose to put to let them know we have inventory. But we could decide if we want to. I'm trying to understand Ada's concern. We can set that number, although we don't want to give the exact number of our inventory position for a lot of different reasons, most of them systemic and other things. But we can raise that to more than 50 or more than 100 if we need to, right? We had chose that number more than 20. So if we understand the concerns, maybe then we can address it. Maybe 20 is too little because they want 25, but certainly if internally we decide to say more than 100, if that satisfied Ada and many other customers' questions, maybe we can look at that internally and adjust that down the road.
I think that we have to check it out internally. I agree with you. Let's say that 20 is like the standard number we define, but we could set it up differently if we need it. Let's see it, and of course let's put it based on the our customer needs.
Absolutely. Okay.
Agree. Guys, I don't know if all of you are seeing the chat. I just put other email address in which you can get customer support in case you need it. It is websupport@incomes.com. Once again, it is customer support in English, but also you can go to the help page in our Webstore, and you're gonna get the phone number. You're gonna have the FAQ, frequent questions, and also via chat. Okay, Sandra. I think it's time to get the contest, no? Guys, so Sandra, be ready, because you have to shoot your best question.
Okay, so I'll make one question and then Bruno can make the other, because we're raffling two Jabra headsets. So I'll say the first question, and whoever types it first on the chat will be the winner. So the first question is, please name 3 of the 5 tools that we have under My Account option.
So ready with your keyboard, the first person writes the answer is gonna get the headphones. Okay, guys, IT Plus just won the prize. Let's see the tools. Dimension is price list, quick order, digital. Yeah, that's correct. Congratulations. Okay, guys, you ready for the next question? Basically, let's wait a second. IT Plus, guys. When lady, do me a favor. Just when we finish, make sure to get the contact information, address, email and phone number and everything to send the price. Okay, next question, be ready, is what is the main difference between ESD, electronic software distribution, and the traditional way to buy licenses? Well, I think Armando won. Just download it from a link, instead of get the box. Congratulations, Armando, also. Guys, I don't know if you have more questions. If yes, just write it down. If not, just thanks for coming. Jerry, if you want to mention something else before we leave?
No, the only thing, thank everybody for their participation, and we're trying to develop this as a easy tool for our customers, but it is in some, although Incomex has been using the Webstore in all our other countries, it's kind of a kickoff for the selected customers on this call, and certainly any constructive criticism or any compliments, complaints, or anything you'd like to see, please send it to all the contact information that we've been sending throughout the webinar, and we'll redesign it for you. We want it to be a very useful, convenient tool for yourself and your business. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. That's it from us. Thank you, everybody, for attending the webinar. I hope this was useful.
Just one more comment. Don't forget, we have 2% rebate in all the transactions you do via our web store until August 31st. And be aware that you are going to receive a lot of promotions during the next few days. Guys, thank you so much again. Sandra, Jerry, everyone, thanks.
Thank you, everyone.
See you soon.